أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والتين والزيتون وطور سينين وهذا البلد الأمين. لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم. ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والتين والزيتون. والتين والزيتون وطور سينين وهذا البلد الأمين. لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم. ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين. إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون. فما يكذبك بعد بالدين. فما يكذبك بعد بالدين. أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين. صدق الله العلي العظيم. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا يا مولانا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين.
استاد غضنفری عزیز همین حضور دارن. ازشون خواهش می‌کنیم که روی استیج آمده یک دکلمه زیبا را یک شعر به ما دکلمه بکنید.
ای که مرا خوانده‌ای راه نشانم بده. ای که مرا خواندگی راه نشانم بدی، در شب ظلمانیم ماه نشانم بدی. یوسف مصری ز چاگرش چنان پادشاه، گر که طریق بود چاه نشانم بدی. جناب محترم استاد محمد قاسم برحمند، جناب محترم رئیس قضیه اقتصاد پانتون بنا، اساتید بزرگوار، قلم‌نسایان، السلام علیکم و رحمت الله و برکاته. آرزومندم لباس صحتمندی و عزت بر تن داشته باشید و از گزند روزگار در احوال بنده عزت بکنید. خیلی خوشحال هستم که امروز باز هم بعد از مدت‌ها در سمینار باشکوه که جناب استاد محمد قاسم برحمند رای کننده‌اش است حضور داریم. شب سوریشان دیدم که سمینار برگزار می‌کردن و هم خیلی خوشحال شدم که در این سمینار اشتراک بکنیم و با یاد 6 سال پیش از امروز افتادم که در پانتون کابل قضیه اقتصاد همچون سمینارها بسیار و شان و شوکت برگزار شد و جوانان، نوجوانان و امثال تمندی اشتراک می‌کردند. و هم امروز با اون یاد افتادم و بزرگوار لاست کردن، بزرگی کردن، شما سپاسگزاری میکنم که مثلا یک دکلمه‌ای داشته باش. معمولا دکلمه کردن، شعر خواندن یک آمادگی خاص کار داره و من هم یک شعر از ما دکلمه میکنم انشاءالله که معمولا پسندش رو خوبان قرار گیرم. یک شب مجنون نمازش را شکست، یک شب مجنون نمازش را شکست، بی حضور در کوچه لیلا نشست. عشق عاشق مست مستش کرد، فارغ از جامی پرستش کرد. سجده زد بر لب درگاه او، پرس لیلا شد دل برای. گفت یا رب از چی خواهم کردی، بر صلیب عشق دارم کردی. جام لیلا را به دستم دادی و در این بازی شکستم دادی. من این بازی چه دیگر نیستم، این تو لیلای تو من نیستم. گفت ای دیوانه لیلایت منم، در رگ و پنهان و پیدایت منم. سالها با جور لیلا ساختی، من کنارت بودم نشناختی. عشق لیلا در دلت انداختم، صد قمار عشق یک جا باختم. کردمت آواره صحرا نشد، گفتم عاقل میشوی اما نشد. سوختم در حسرت یک یاربت، غیر لیلا بر نیامد از لبت. حال لیلا که خوابت کرده بود، طرز عشقش بیقرارت کرده بود. من راهم باش تا شاهت کنم، صد چو لیلا کشته در راحت کنم. صد چو لیلا کشته در راحت کنم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. To begin with the name of the Almighty, who is the most merciful, omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent. First of all, on behalf of Brunei University, on behalf of the leadership, management of Brunei University, on behalf of the highly experienced, exceptionally skilled and qualified faculty and vice chancellors and all the students of Brunei University, I welcome our honorable guest, Ustad Muhammad Qasim Barahman, Brunei University. It's an honor, it's a blessing in disguise for all of us that we have with us a highly ranked, truthfully speaking, a #1 ranked motivational speaker among us. It's an honor and prestige, with all the estimation in the world, that we have people like him with us right now here in our auditorium today, who are here to encourage and motivate us. Not only you, but along with you, all my faculty members, and me as well. It's not about you only, my dear students and friends, that you have lost your interest, that you have lost your motivation, that you have no more values for the values presently occupying in Afghanistan. You are not the only ones who have been affected by the current economic, political, domestic, cultural, and other factors, including our personal loss of motivation. Now, these factors have definitely affected our interest and motivation. We accept it, we admit it. But we are so much lucky that we have people like him who are here to encourage us, not only with words, but with the physical and some material examples which has proven that living in Afghanistan is not like wasted life or wasted time. It has its own importance and value for us. My brothers, people generally talk about motivation and interest in life. We, in our own books of management and administration, we studied that motivation is of two types. There are two types of motivational factors, external and internal. External factors, as I mentioned earlier, that there are quite a few: social, economic, cultural, political, religious even, or personal even. But internal factors for me are more important. If I am not motivated, if I do not feel motivated from within, from the depth of my heart, from the core of my heart, to do something in life, even if the whole world surrounding me come together, motivate me, encourages me to do something in life, I may not be able to achieve that. Because that internal motivation, that intrinsic, we call it intrinsic motivation, that I do need actually to perform deeds in my life is the most important one, is the ultimate one. And that intrinsic motivation comes from where? From the people around me, from the surrounding, from the environment, from my parents, from my teachers, from the motivational speakers, from the political leaders, religious leaders. No, I would say no. That's my spirit, my soul inside. Allah Almighty has already clarified it as for all of us, that we have created all of you to worship Allah. As it is said, and you all know that, in Quran, وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونِ. I always talk to my students in my classes as well, that sitting here in this particular auditorium, this hall, sitting in the class, coming to university, working in this particular environment, when I talk to my faculty and my employees, or people who work, my colleagues, should not call them employees, my colleagues, whenever I talk to them, I tell them, it's all about the intention from inside. The things, the material things that come to me at the end of the month, they will come automatically. But what is my intention? Do I feel external need for motivation? No, Allah has clarified it. Years and years ago, years and years ago, centuries and centuries ago. Why do I feel the need for that today? But I have, factually speaking, being part of you, counting myself as one among you. I count myself as one among you, that I have lost faith. Though externally I always say, repeatedly keep saying, that I do have faith in Allah Almighty. I do have faith in life hereafter. But actually and factually speaking, these are mere words. When it comes to the factual reality, the realistic physical realism, then I have lost that faith. I'm astray. In other words, I'm astray. I'm on a particular wrong path. What are the reasons? Because I'm running after the ostentatious success. I'm running after the pretentious, the temporary, transitory success, which is doomed to disappear one day, which is destined to disappear one day. I know that. But where should I bring that faith from? I'm not going to prolong my speech, so there are lots of prayers I have, there are lots of quotation I have in my mind right now. Lots of hadith Mubarak I have in my mind. But remember, success never comes without failure in life. We all know that. Success never comes without failure in life. Failure, we are told by even the English literary scholars and philosophers, writers, failure is the first step towards success. And why should I feel that living abroad, living in America, living in Los Angeles, living in Las Vegas, living in Canada is my success? Why shouldn't I believe that Afghanistan, one of the most beautiful country, one of the most beautiful homeland that I am blessed with by Allah Almighty, has all the resources available for me? Why should I think about the rest of the world? Why shouldn't I think to attract more people from the outside rather than being inclined towards them? It doesn't mean that I do not believe in my abilities. I do have the abilities and capacities and capabilities to do something in certain things in my life. And I'm doing them all for all of those people. I'm wasting all of my energies for all of those people. Why not for people living in my country? Right from this particular word, from this particular point, I'll catch my motivation, I'll grab my motivation, I'll say, yes, this is the point that I do need to do something for this particular mission. Why should I work for the rest of the people in the world? The change, Mr. Mohan Chand Gandhi says, if you wish to see the change in the world, the change will start from your own self. You need to change yourself first of all. If you wish to change the world, first change yourself. And then see, the results automatically will appear, slowly and gradually. Today's occasion is specified particularly for our honorable guest. I do keep talking to you all the time, and this particular occasion has been specified for our honorable guest, so I will not take much of your time. I wish you all the best for your life endeavors, and I believe, I assure you, what I have seen through the last 14 years of my tenure here in Afghanistan, that you have all the grit, you have all the courage, you have all the capacity and capability to do things extraordinary, not ordinary, extraordinary. And some people have already shown it to the world that we do have the courage to do that. I hope that this seminar today, it would be like a life-changing moment, not only for you, but for all of us as well. Thank you very much for listening to me for a little while, and wish you the very best of luck for all your future endeavors. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your